Welcome to the Fasting Podcast, Wow, Wellness and Optimal Weight. I'm your host, Julie Phillips, certified natural health professional for 2 decades, bringing you episode 111, Prolong the Fast to 7 to 10 days. I'd like to introduce you to my sponsor for this episode, which is Fast Bar, the only bar scientifically formulated for intermittent fasting. Products are plant-based, free of GMO, gluten, soy, and dairy, and it's keto-friendly, nut-based nutrition bar that can also be incorporated besides with fasting, low-carb, plant-based, gluten-free, or just clean eating approaches. The 5 flavors are nuts and honey, lemon berry, cacao chip, dark cocoa, blueberry acai. The benefits seen in a randomized control study, Fast Bar has the same impact on your glucose levels as water alone. Amazing. If you are interested in getting an additional 15% discount on the already discounted products, go to fastbar.com and use the code TFP for the Fasting Podcast. The potential benefits of those that qualify and are determined to do a 7 to 10 day fast can be immense. For example, stimulating the body's autophagy Superman mode can be very major and happen rather quickly. One study showed a 300% increase after 24 hours and 30% more the next 24 hours, and say that it can continue after the fast is over. Now, autophagy is like the body getting desperate, recognizing you're not feeding it, and seeking out and destroying bad things in the body, whether they're tumors or cysts or garbage and abnormal cells, and scavenging for nutrients along the way. So this is a phenomenal thing for the body to be doing. Detoxification will be happening as the toxin-laden fat and all the junk is exposed and eliminated, and regeneration and repair can happen, and the body will scavenge for nutrients like peptides, protein building blocks, while it's doing the autophagy. It can be an anti-aging type effect because the body can generate more youthful human growth hormone, which normally declines with age, while it generates less inflammation with the IGF-1 hormone. That's insulin-like growth factor 1. Now, on the human growth hormone for youthfulness that may help the body preserve muscle and bone, women have been shown after only 24 hours of a pure water fast to be able to increase HGH 1,300% and men 2,000%. And again, the HGH may continue beyond the actual fast. Also, another major thing that starts happening is stem cell activation. And we know stem cells can become whatever they need to in the body to help repair and rejuvenate. And it's believed that stem cell activation can continue beyond the fast completion for potentially 5 days or more. As the process is going with the 7 to 10 day fast, your insulin sensitivity may be showing a big difference because we're not eating sugar, we're resting the pancreas, and the body may be scavenging for omega fats that it can help rebuild the cell membranes. Also, burning fat with ketosis will be happening, and we can increase our energy because when we burn 1 gram of fat, we get 9 calories of energy, more than double the 4 calories of energy from burning 1 gram of carb or protein. We can de-stress or help to rebuild our overheated digestive and immune systems, and it is believed that the immune system can potentially have a new lease on life within 72 hours, and people that do a fast of 72 hours or more may show major changes regarding the symptoms when they go through chemotherapy. Also, the 7-day fast can help to starve abnormal cells that feeds on the bad sugars, yeast overgrowth candida, which is also feeding on poorly digested carbohydrates, and that type of thing. It also, during the fast, may help reduce chronic disease risk, allergens, constipation issues, and A beautiful benefit would be helping to improve the mental, spiritual health, and focus. And beautiful thing about this is it's free, it saves money and time, it's all natural and powerful. Many years ago, I attended a holistic cancer convention and heard Dr. Thomas Seyfried, PhD, biochemical geneticist, cancer researcher, professor of biology at Boston College, and consultant trainer for integrative physicians, tell his statement that he believes a 7 to 10 day water fast per year may reduce a person's cancer risk 99%. That's amazing. That was inspiring. Options to make it easier or better. Let's talk about that. We really need to do an excellent job of preparing before we get into a fast and gradually exiting the fast. Absolutely need to ensure the bowels are open and urination is plentiful with plentiful pure water. Typically, holistic thinkers suggest half your body weight in ounces of pure water per day, but remember, you're not going to be eating during a water fast. Therefore, you may need to make extra water available to the body to flush the toxins. I would personally feel it very important to strive for at least the first 96 hours to be totally strict water only. Why? That will be approximately 4 days. And again, you can start midday. So you get to eat on the first day and the last day of a time period like 96 hours. And do only water because it can activate those magnificent potential benefits. And after that, if you feel like you just really must relax your strictness, you can consider things like organic veggie broth, but not bone broth because the protein in there may be contrary to the autophagy, organic greens powder, organic herbal teas without sweetener or creamers, black organic coffee if you feel you need it, but not to excess, those types of things. Calories consumed will be burned before fat is broken down, and too many carbs can fill your glycogen stores, delaying fat loss, and affect the blood sugar. Too much protein can hinder, as we said, the autophagy or the Superman mode. I would consider using an oxygenating magnesium with oxygen and alkalinity in the nasty intestinal tract to slowly clean the sludge off the intestinal wall with a soluble fiber to help soak it up. And that's okay with a fast because the soluble fiber and the oxygenating magnesium are not going to interfere with that. Also, some doctors do allow as much as 500 calories for women during a fast and 600 for men, but I personally would go nowhere near that many. And if I did eat food, I would stay all organic and plant-based. And a very major benefit could be an enzyme probiotic blend and humic fulvic acid. These are not going to interfere, but they're going to assist in breaking down the garbage and helping the body do what needs to be done. And again, these will not interfere with the fast, nor will there's some wild drops under your tongue that go right into the bloodstream. Is a great tool in doing a fast. If you're interested, just contact me. Not everyone should do this. Anyone planning to do a 7 to 10 day fast should always check with their health professional first, especially those with health issues or prescriptions. Fasting experts say that pregnant nursing women and children and people with a history of eating disorders and very thin people, for example, less than 5% body fat, should definitely not fast. People on medications that drive levels up or down, like blood sugar meds, blood pressure, thyroid, must clear with their doctor ahead of time and work closely with them to monitor the amount of medications. This is super serious. People that think they're in perfect health can have extreme difficulty sticking to a prolonged fast. These can be mental, physical, and emotional challenges. If you qualify and are determined to do it, consider preparing by switching to an all-natural and organic diet with plentiful pure water, taper down your eating window, and consider a 24-hour fast when you're ready. And these types of fasts can go from, for example, noon to noon, so that you are able to eat on the both days they start and end. We highly recommend outstanding hydration is crucial, and we like putting a pinch of sea salt in our water. We definitely do not endorse dry fasting. If you're interested, just contact me at julie@jpwowprograms.com, and you can check out our website, www.jpwowprograms.com. Please refer others to the podcast and YouTube. Stay positive, focused, and determined, because where the mind goes, energy flows.